Oh, wait. Okay, looks like the one that was there actually died. Give me a second. Maybe. Give me a second. Sorry, I was making it so I can actually see the map a little better. Okay. Yeah, I mean, if you want to make that like a thrown attack, I don't know if that was a thrown attack or if it's the same modifier. Okay. All right. Um, okay, so this one will go ahead and attack Maria with a gun. And now it's Maria's turn. I can't right now. Yeah. Who could have seen it coming? Anyways. All right. Yes. Oh, it's just because he already died. Stop, stop, he's already dead. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. Critically succeeds. Well, unfortunately, they're really afraid of you, so I guess I'm gonna have to roll the dice between the other two targets. Yeah, pretty much. Apparently, they're going after their favorite target still. Yeah, that's right. They're attacking them right on. Like a jerk. And on that note, it's Haladon's turn. There's only one enemy up. No. Yeah, the bosun got murdered. So the bosun's world is quiet forever now. Anyways, that is a hit. And it looks like, yeah, two more actions. Does Haladon pull out the orbital mouth laser? Anyways. Oh, okay, okay. Okay. Which means it's Kava's turn. Oh, right. Because he got hit. Oh, hi, Moonlight. You're here, like, literally just in time for your turn. Oh, well, Kava's going first, but then it would be your turn. Unless Kava kills them, in which case it won't be your turn. Guess we'll find out. Just checking something real quick. Oh yeah, there's the rune of fire. No, I'm kidding. Okay, Kava will use Tracing Trance to do a Thunder Rune. The effect is already there, and then Kava will immediately evoke it. Because, still avoiding that fire. But Kava has a lot of fire options otherwise. Right? I thought I fixed... whatever. I know what it's supposed to be. And then with Kava's final action, they'll throw their final vial of acid. Which just hits. One sec. Okay, I had to find all the stuff to add in, because I still haven't gone through to fix all the things. Looks like yes. Oh gods, is Maria weak to acid damage? Oh, there's a lot of weaknesses there, holy shit. Like, why did the splash damage hit that high? Alright, gonna wait just a second for everyone to be back and ready, and yeah, we'll probably do a very short session since Noodle has to go early and stuff. And then I'm not gonna end it like right at the end of combat. There's gonna be like a little bit more, but I'm just saying like in general, I'm gonna make it a pretty short session. Just tie up all the loose ends, and then we'll finally go to that island. When my game said that they take a while in the restroom, an entire round of combat is definitely a while, and then some. Yeah. Yeah, like on. Meantime, how you doing, Moonlight? Fair enough. Oh, Lycan's back right as I was grabbing the plushie. Oh. I just want. Okay, so you have like an earbud in or something? Oh, okay, cool, cool. Noodle, are you there right now? Okay, just want to make sure. Oh, gotcha. Okay, so with that final attack, the last of the imposters falls dead. And for just a moment, you see that brief glimpse at their more basic form before they seem to burn away. Although not with the normal fire, of course. No. Just like a fire that only burns them and not the ship. It is rather strange. And with that, the captains, or at least one of the two captains, will say, I'd reckon that's a good enough test. Suppose you lot then could replace the crew members that were compromised for our strike against the voice stealer. One of the captains will just give Maria a slightly quizzical look and say, well, I would imagine, despite the fact that they weren't actually otters, their shapeshifting still made them taste like otter. Although I guess it's a good thing you don't have a taste for otters. Well, if you did, there might be some complications with our arrangement. But nevertheless, you lot should probably go get some rest before we arrive at the destination. I'd imagine you'll want to be in tip-top shape for any fighting we might have to do. Right? I mean, you know, Kava could always just go make like an embiggening potion, and then you'd be able to become large enough to act as like a full size Miraidon. And, anyways. All right. So, does the entire party decide to go rest, or is there anything else they'd like to do first? Ooh. Yes. Nice. While they're doing that, by the way, given the Paladon's note of saying guys, girls, and non-binaries, Kava will it will just say, you know, since I'm technically more of an angiosperm now, does that make me fully agender? They seem to ponder on this. Yeah. Okay, so for Kava's healing, Kava would just offer that they have gloves of healing and they can just use those on themselves. If it's getting too difficult. And then to Seeker's question, Kava will just say, oh, angiosperms are pretty much any type of flowering plant, of which fruit trees are included.
Rolling a grapple check on both of them.
You're doing that. Gross. Well, while Zochi
Oh my
is getting
god.
healed,
Oh no,
while
this
Zochi's
just...
getting healed, she asks
And
Maria
for
if
Seeker,
she can repair her shield. It took some damage.
This is the Gremlin times.
This is the Gremlin times.
do I grab you both?
Yes.
Probably.
Maria picks, holds them apart with her in the middle.
Flailing ball of
Hot.
slugcat claws and teeth.
One there, one there. Now, boys, I have plenty of candy in my bag for both of you. You don't need to fight over this one piece.
Well, they could have fucking waited their turn.
You are both grown adults.
I don't know what I am.
Maria sighs.
I'm practically an animal given sentience.
Oh, she sets
That's
Seeker
literally
down.
all of us.
She opens a Werther's original and sticks it in his mouth. And then she turns to
Seeker
Arian.
grabs that shit and stares at Arian growling.
And she turns to Arian, and you should not be stealing from your party mates. Intimidation
Okay.
check.
Haldon's over here just trying to bandage your wounds, and you're here clawing and scratching each other.
Pretty much.
I just love the captains are just standing there watching this.
Do I have to be intimidated by her?
If she
Hey, we've
succeeds,
proven
yeah.
our competence. Now we can be
Technically,
as
that's
stupid as we want.
So let's see. Your will DC is 28, so Maria succeeded.
Oh. Still 6 out of his tongue at you. Eh.
I'll fucking roll an intimidation at you, motherfucker! I am a master at it!
Like, oh no, she succeeds, but like, he's scared, but he's still a brat.
6'2" in her hybrid form. She is just glaring down at you with her teeth bared.
We have
I can have an
3
automatic
masters left.
31 intimidation roll if I want to.
Fine. I'm sorry, Seeker.
How would you even have that?
You steal my candy again, there's gonna be worse than teeth.
Kava will then suddenly interject to say, I actually have a really good test to know Seeker is an adult. Despite the whole, animal thing. You see, first and foremost, you have to be able to answer a few questions. They might be a little personal, though.
Seeker, what is the Harkness test?
Pretty much.
Oh god.
I don't think you want to answer those questions, Seeker. I really don't think you want to answer those questions. Don't
Just head tilts.
just looks at you. Don't do it, Seeker. It's a trap. It's a trap.
Kava will just say, in order to determine, all you have to do is be able to answer whether or not you are capable of independent living, whether or not you are sexually potent, and also whether or not you have a full and in-depth understanding of consent.
Seeker, it's a trap.
Seeker slowly looks down.
I don't even know if I can do that stuff.
Oh. Well then. I mean, that's mostly for the biological, physiological aspects of adulthood. The other two are the more important part as far as mentality.
I mean, I guess I'm an adult then.
Maria just sighs and goes downstairs.
I mean, I've never tried. I'm a genetic
Although she-
abomination in some ways. I have no
Does she
idea
have-
how that would even go. Sorry.
No, you're fine. You were talking first.
I mean,
Zoshi
I
has to
Oh,
chase
sorry.
Maria. You're fine.
Zoshi
We were
chases
both
after
waiting with you at
Maria.
the same time. Yeah, I have to
Yeah.
chase Maria now to have her please repair my shield because she keeps not answering.
You shouldn't call yourself an abomination. That's just rude to you. You shouldn't be rude to yourself.
Maria
I
looks
mean-
at the shield. I roll a crafting check on it.
Yes, please.
I mean, it could be worse.
I don't have
didn't-
any idea how
Sorry.
repairing a shield works. Is it made out
You
of
have
wood?
to. It. No, it's steel shield. So let me just put up the repair. Repair
I just get a
action.
+2 bonus to wood items.
Okay.
I mean, it could be
Action,
worse. I did
repair.
need
So
another
you just
genetically
see a
modified
number
Slugcat that had
of
no
hit
mouth.
points to it, based on your success and your proficiency level. Yeah. So, go to the item DC. Okay. DC level. Level base DCs. Open. Wait. 27. What levels my fucking shield? 7. Yep. Okay, and your master. That's 5 points. What's this? 5 proficiency rank you have. So 20 HP. How much you give it back? Okay, it's only down 7 points now, but it would also be. You roll another one just so that it's topped up. Please.
You think you another one of you without a mask?
Hmm?
Seeker, you think you knew another one of you without a mask?
I met another genetically modified Slugcat that had no mouth.
Oh, that sounds horrifying.
Yeah, it was pretty freaky. Instead of eating, they would grow spears out of their tail and then throw them into creatures, and then there was a flesh line that connected it, and I guess they drank their blood or something. I don't know. We were going opposite directions, so I
character,
didn't
what
go with
the
them for very
fuck?
long.
This is a thing in the game. I'm not just pulling something out of my ass. This is from the game.
I didn't think you were pulling it out of your ass, Seeker. Paolo. I'm still just like, what the fuck?
I'm going to send you the Spearmaster wiki link. I'll just send a screenshot of the relevant part.
Mhm. 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 Mhm.
Where's the
Mhm.
ah,
Oh, I see.
Mhm.
So what you're telling me is, Seeker hasn't been eaten normally at all. It's always just been like grabbing food and just putting it in his tail, basically.
No, Secret is not like this. This is a separate Slugcat.
Oh, okay.
Seeker just kind of ended up having the same color scheme by accident.
And it just doesn't have a
Which
mouth.
is-
That's just freaky.
There's a reason I added the patterns on Seeker.
Fair enough.
There's only so many Slugcat color combinations.
Yeah, you're not an abomination. You're just unique.
Thanks.
If Kava was around for that conversation, their reaction would just simply be, well, you know, there's all kinds of weird creatures in the rainforest, so it doesn't faze me at all.
Not having a mouth is really weird, though.
Mm,
I wonder if they could taste.
taste with their tail.
I don't know.
Snakes taste and smell with their tongue. So
It was really eerie. They didn't make any noise. I don't think they had vocal cords.
oh, they just stared you with the deep white eyes.
Wow, I wonder what that's like. Stares at you with my deep white eyes.
You see, you make noise, so it's a lot less disturbing.
Well, I'm also capable of not making noise.
But I know you can do it, so it's a lot less disturbing. Like you
I
choosing
got
to be
silent and
creepy.
stare at you.
Yeah, like you choosing to be to try to creep me out. I can process this. I can understand this. When you just can't, I'm like, what is it thinking? Is it going to eat me?
Well, then clearly the way that Seeker should be doing should be intimidating people is by only using sign language.
I know there's a feat that lets you like not have to speak to make your demoralizing shit.
Intimidating stare, if I'm not mistaken.
Intimidating glare.
Where
Yeah,
Do I have
glare.
that? I should
Also,
have that.
intimidating
I don't know why I wouldn't.
prowess. And like a couple
Intimidating
other
prowess still requires you to make
I do have that.
a verbal check if you don't have intimidating
No,
glare.
it doesn't. No.
Oh
It
yeah, that's
just,
from my ancestry feat. That's why it's not in my skill check.
the
skill feats.
prowess just gives you a bonus if you have a high strength score.
No.
I'm gonna look it up right now.
Intimidating.
Intimidating.
Like, look, that's what I mean. Like how it's creepier if you look in the chat.
Go on,
Yeah, that's
read it.
me.
Yeah, but see, you talk, so I know you can talk. See, I can
Let's
follow.
see.
I can
Do you
follow
know they
you
can
like
talk?
me.
Are you sure they're not just like psychically implanting the words in your mind?
And making us think they're talking.
I see their mouth musing.
Do you?
They
They're
can move
behind the
their mouth
mask.
and then psychically talk.
Yeah.
Don't try to gaslight me. Don't you dare. Don't you fucking dare.
But yeah.
Me
Have
gaslight
you
you never. So
But yeah, the feat says you get a +1 bonus to your intimidation check, and you ignore penalty for not sharing a language.
it doesn't say that you don't have to make a verbal thing.
What do you mean verbal check?
So normally when you make an intimidation check, you have to say something. It just says you
No,
don't
you
get a
don't.
penalty for saying for having the same language as them or not having the same language as them. Whereas intimidating glare specifically says you do not have to speak.
That you don't. So you don't have to make any. You still make an intimidation check no matter what. There's no vocal check. Whenever you demoralize, you have to make a check no matter what. It just says you get a penalty if you don't share the language, and it has auditory trait.
I
Both
forgot I could do
intimidating glare and intimidating prowess remove the penalty.
So
Now, there's in
demoralize
situations where
has
intimidating prowess,
trait.
yes, and both of these ignore the penalty.
Hmm.
And if this was in situation you can physically menace a target when you coerce or demoralize.
I need to remember that.
You gain a +1 circumstance bonus to your tuition check, and you ignore a penalty for not sharing a language. So
Yay!
you're physically intimidating.
I don't know what's
Anyway.
happening. Or do we all go to bed after this?
Presumably. That's why I was checking, like, hey, is there, does everyone go to rest, or is there anything anyone wants to do before that?
Yeah, punch each other over Word is original. All done. We fulfilled our tasks for the day.
And then in the morning,
I
we
just
just
go-
punch each other again. Just kidding.
I just go rest with my new lollipop I've got.
Teacher starts punching me. Teacher starts punching me. I eat seeker.
Play some games. Do a tarot reading. Yeah. Or tarot reading. For myself.
Okay.
That's it.
So,
Oh no.
in the morning, the party wakes up, isn't awoken though. Just kind of allowed to wake up on their own time. And of course, wafting through the ship, besides the usual smell of wet and sometimes somewhat rotting wood and the other kinds of smells you might have on the ship, there is of course a smell of freshly roasted food coming from the mess hall.
Haladon will take note of the rotting woods. Maria, I saw you working with that shield yesterday. Could you perhaps be a doctor for boats?
Maria looks at them. I believe that the term you're looking for is shipwright, and I probably could, but there's a little bit more to it than just repairing wood.
Something she definitely knows a lot about.
Ah, yes, I'm quite good with wood and clam diving. I'm a very talented woman.
Good with wood.
So the question is, does the party go to the mess hall to see if they can get any food for themselves?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
On my way.
Mosey on over.
Alright, once there, you will find that for the morning they have decided to, they have a bunch of, wow, my brain, okay, fish fillet, there we go. Fish fillet made from freshly roasted fish that was caught overnight. With, of course, herbs and spices, and a few fire roasted fruits.
Just look at the fire roasted fruits and stare at Kava's fruits. Just stroking my non-existent frog beard.
No.
Are we moving back down into the hold of the ship or no?
I can get everyone set to the correct level. 1 second.
And I'm only looking at the fruits, not the entire dragon tree. No, just the fruit. I don't want to eat her.
Following the
Yes, he does.
scent.
She would probably,
He's
you know,
extremely tempted by it.
she probably would taste like fruit juice. Don't I shouldn't think about that.
That's so good.
No, but can we cook the fruits? The kineticist fruit. Is that an option?
Kava's fruit is not from a kineticist ability. It's actually just naturally grown from the Harvest Dragon feats. Anyways,
I don't think I want to eat that.
Now I want to know more.
Oh my god.
but
Look,
Okay.
Kava already let us eat their fruits. I don't see it's a problem if I want to cook it.
God, this is getting weirder and weirder by the second.
I'm sorry, my brain is in gremlin mode.
No, you're good. It's funny.
It's a short session today.
yeah. Okay. Sorry. Anyways, Kava will just respond to Arian and say, I mean, ideally roast it after you pick it, but otherwise go for it.
Yeah, of course. After I'm not gonna cook you. That's insane. You're my friend. Like hug her leg.
Going to cook.
I would not cook a friend. That is horrible.
You sound
But
like
we'll
an
see.
evil person who's trying to assure the hero that they would definitely not do the evil thing that they would do.
Yeah, no. You know, I didn't mean it that way, but I how I said it, you're right. That is not good. I will take a fruit though.
I will take a fruit.
Kava will pull one off and toss it to Arian.
Look, if I'm not mistaken, Kava said I could have a fruit if I asked for one.
That is correct.
Oh my god.
Maria walks up. Kava, I really like your peaches. I want to shake your tree.
Why?
Do it in the hole. Or not the hole. She would say the correct of. She would say the correct term.
Kava just seems
Not the
like
hole. The other
ever
room.
so slightly
The other
confused.
room, she'd say.
Kava will actually seem ever so slightly confused for a moment and say, what do you mean shake my tree? I am the tree.
Maria blinks at them for a moment, not comprehending how they didn't get the innuendo.
Oh my god.
Yes, dear, that is what I was implying.
Oh, I see. And then to that, Kava will proceed to do a little dance and then say, there, shook myself.
Very well.
I
Maria just sits down and eats.
I pat Maria.
Seeming defeated by the asexuality of her companion.
I pat Maria on the shoulder like, yeah, there. I got the joke. And don't think you're gonna get through to that one.
I had so many jokes though. I wanted to pollinate her flowers. Anyway.
I know. Drink her fruit juice, pollinate the flowers, shake her tree. Yes, I know. I get it.
To that, Kava will say, oh, well, in that case, if you really want to go for that, there are potions that can modify you for that.
Wow.
Maria raises an eyebrow.
Flower sex.
Harry just like leans forward, like, huh?
As long as it's a temporary change, I'm down to try.
Well, of course it's a mutagen.
But anyway, I don't think we should do this on this Christian Minecraft show. Anyway.
Great talk, everybody. Well, good job.
I don't know if I'm just like.
I don't know
Aaron
what to do with
just-
this either.
Aaron just puts the fruit in his mouth and just stares at the ceiling. Sometimes.
So is that it for the night, or is there something else?
One last part is that one of the captains will come into the room. And say, make sure to get your fill. Looks like the island's in sight, so we could expect to be landing in about an hour.
Maria seems to get serious and starts scarfing down food.
So scarfing food.
I continue to scarf down my food. I do it even harder.
Whatever Maria doesn't touch just gets its tongue lashed into my mouth.
Does Halidon see any bread nearby?
Growling at you.
Yeah, yeah, there's probably bread. That's definitely going to be a staple on a ship as something that takes a while to go bad as long as it's sealed.
Halidon will take some bread, take some fish, and make him a sandwich.
Excellent.
Beautiful.
Just fish, bread, sandwich.
Look, as a bonus, Halidon even finds a little bit of herba mystica in the herbs and spices.
Yay!
Woo!
Of course, Kava is just munching away on some of the roasted fruits. But anyways, with that little announcement, that is where the session will end for tonight, and then we'll pick up next week with the party arriving on the island.
Woo!
Yippee!
Good night, everyone.
No, we're gonna get our faces stolen.
Adioses.
Good
I'm sorry,
night.
voices
Good
stolen.
night, friends.
Night.
Good night.
No, we're gonna steal that bastard's face.
Yeah,
Damn.
the voice stealer is actually a parrot that as soon as it starts mimicking you, it gains your voice, and then you just lose the ability to speak forever.
Oh God.
It's scary.
It's like a fae asking for your name.
Yeah, pretty much.
Sounds about right.
I'm not even asking, just taking my voice without consent. How dare you?
Although, the one exception in all of this is that Halidon could bypass this effect by just installing a new speaker.
It's true.
And I guess in that sense, everybody else could also bypass it by just getting a new voice box.
I mean, that one's a little harder because the speaker can be tuned to just sound like you again, but a voice box is a little harder to just,
Transplant.
But on the other hand, if we want to replace their voice boxes with cybernetic speaker things,
I get cybernetic croak and I start making sonic attacks. Kava, I'm sorry I was late today and kind of like in and out. A bunch
Shit,
of
everybody
shit.
was late. You're fine.
Yeah, but like a bunch of shit just happened at the last second. I'm like, fuck. Groceries came and people were asking me to do things. And I was like, oh, fuck.
Main thing on that is just make sure you give us a heads up. Like if shit happens. The main important thing is just communicating that shit happened.
Mm-hmm. I'm trying to make sure I do that.
Anyways, I'm gonna hop off for the night. So